Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and in this session we have to discuss a very important long question for CHSE syllabus. So let's start. Define electric field intensity and electric dipole moment. Define electric field intensity and electric dipole moment. So we have to describe the definition of electric field intensity and electric dipole moment. Then derive an expression for torque on an electric dipole placed in a uniform electric field. If we placed an electric dipole in an uniform electric field, then derive the expression of torque, that is rotatory force. Torque means rotatory force. Let's see the answer. First, the definition of electric field intensity. So what is the definition? Electric field intensity at a point inside the electric field is defined as force experienced per unit test charge when placed at that point. Can you understand? Here the electric field intensity at a point inside the electric field. Inside the electric field, the field intensity is defined as force experienced per unit test charge. Per unit test charge, that is Q0, when placed at that point. At a particular point, the force experienced for that unit charge is known as electric field intensity of a inside a electric field. Okay, now the definition of electric dipole moment. Very easily, the strength of electric dipole is measured by a vector quantity known as electric dipole moment. Okay, the strength by which we measure the electric dipole, that vector quantity is known as electric dipole moment. Or mathematically we can say the product of either charge into the distance between the two charges. In a dipole, there is one positive charge, one negative charge, and there is some distance present. So product of either charge Q into distance vector 2L vector, that becomes P vector, that is electric dipole moment vector. Next, here see the total figure, which is very important. This is uniform electric field. Here a dipole is present, AB. A dipole is present, AB, of charge plus Q and minus Q. Okay, this is force. We know E is equal to F by Q. So F is equal to EQ. Okay, so sorry. So here, due to positive charge, the force became EQ plus EQ, and due to negative charge, the force becomes minus EQ. Next, we have to remove this question. Okay, next. So consider an electric dipole AB. Electric dipole AB. Electric dipole AB consisting of two equal and opposite charges minus Q and plus Q situated at A and B respectively. Here plus Q, this is minus Q present at A and B respectively. Now they are separated by a small distance 2L vector. here 12. Next, now the dipole is placed in a uniform electric field of strength E. Here the uniform electric field E having strength E. The force experienced by the two charges are minus EQ and plus EQ. Okay. Now, since these two forces are equal and opposite, the net force experienced by the dipole in the electric field, linear force, linear force becomes minus QE plus QE, that becomes 0. Here the net force experienced by the dipole in the electric field is 0, but since these two forces are unlike parallel, how they are unlike parallel? Opposite but parallel. These two forces are opposite but parallel. So, acting on same line of action, they constitute a couple. Here we get the couple. What is the couple? Because see, the two forces are unlike parallel forces, not acting along same line. They are not acting along same line of action. Let's see the figure. Is there same line of action? No, they are in opposite line of action. This is here, this is up. Their direction becomes opposite. They are parallel but not acting along a same line of action. Do you understand? Then that constitute a couple. Due to this couple or torque exert on the dipole. Due to why? Because these two forces acting equal and opposite to it, they are parallel and not acting along same line of action. That forms a couple or torque. Now therefore torque acting on the dipole is given by R is equal to, this becomes tau. This symbol is tau. Okay, tau becomes QE, that is force, magnitude of either force into perpendicular distance between the two forces. What is the perpendicular distance between two forces? This is BC. BC is the perpendicular distance. So here the torque becomes magnitude of either force into perpendicular distance between the two forces. Tau is equal to QE into B. This equation 1. Now in triangle ABC, see the triangle ABC. ABC. Okay. Now in triangle ABC, sin theta. Sin theta is equal to front. Sin theta is equal to BC by AB. Do you know? BC by AB, BC by BA, that is equal to BC by 2L. The value of AB is equal to 2L. So BC is equal to 2L sin theta, cross product. So tau becomes BQE into 2L sin theta. Tau is equal to Q into 2L into E sin theta. So Q into 2L, we know momentum. electric dipole momentum is equal to q into 2L. So we can put the value of q into 2L of p sine theta. This becomes equation 2. Okay, this becomes equation 2. Now where p is equal to q into 2L electric dipole moment. Now we know A vector cross B vector is equal to AB sine theta. Okay, so here P is sine theta. That means it becomes, if we write in vectorically, tau vector is equal to P vector cross E vector. This is the expression. Now we put some cases. What are the cases? When theta is equal to 0. Here P E sine theta or P vector cross E vector. If theta is equal to 0, then sine theta is equal to 0. We know. So tau becomes P E sine 0 is equal to 0. So when theta is equal to 0, value of tau, value of torque becomes 0. If theta is equal to 90 degree, sine theta is equal to 1. Now torque becomes P E sine theta, that is equal to P, which is maximum. And when theta is equal to 180, sine theta is equal to minus 1. So torque is equal to P E sine theta, that becomes minus P. This is equation 5. These are the maximum and minimum value of torque. Now the conclusion. What is the conclusion? When dipole is placed along the direction of electric field, when dipole is placed along the direction of electric field, will experience no torque. If the dipole is placed along the direction of electric field, if the dipole is placed in this direction, then there is no torque will be formed. Okay, this is called stable equilibrium of dipole. What? This condition is called stable equilibrium of dipole. When the dipole is placed along the direction of electric field, there is no torque formed, only linear force will be formed. So that condition will be called stable equilibrium of dipole. Now the second point. When dipole is placed at right angle to the direction of electric field, if the placed in this direction, right angle to the direction of electric field, it will experience maximum torque. In this case, we get the torque becomes maximum when theta is equal to 90 degree. So if the dipole is placed right angle to the direction of electric field, the torque becomes maximum. Or when the dipole is placed in the opposite direction to the electric field, then the dipole is unstable equilibrium. One is stable equilibrium, another is maximum, and last is unstable equilibrium. What is unstable equilibrium? That is when dipole is placed in the opposite direction. Electric field in this direction and dipole is in this direction, opposite direction, then it is called unstable equilibrium. Okay, thanks for seeing my video. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in Hindi language, English language, as well as in Odia language, because I am from Odisha. So you can ask me any questions, because I am also a student, but I am a senior, so you can call me sister, and you can ask me any questions regarding physics, chemistry and biology. And so please subscribe my channel if you like. Thanks.